It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, allied with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And now from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. Behind for the touchdown on the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
The defense gets the sack and gets off the field. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Let's fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Evans. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. That's reeled in. It's Green. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback keeps the football. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Eludes a tackle. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Hit as he released it. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. He escapes the pocket. He's got his man in the open field. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This offense scored the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the 1st down.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Offense facing second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. He'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Evans. He'll be tackled at the 21, and that's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Green. And they'll get him down that time.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. Watch the spin move. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's a toss play now. Running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Crucial. Third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And gain enough to set up the first down now at the 39.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down,
Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Bringing pressure. Running back has it on the screen now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Mississippi State in the red zone now. Throwing off play action. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Coleman.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. The shotgun handoff here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here?
Here we go.
Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll pitch it.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Running back grabs it on a screen. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Northwestern. They connect for 6.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Without off and running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Mississippi State 63, Northwestern 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And it's a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires it down the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Taylor. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The pass rush gets home. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the defense brings it down.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Northwestern.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Mississippi State 63, Northwestern 30.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Evans. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being